April 18th and down in Austin, Texas now for the Craft Brewers Conference. We've got quite a kickoff already, enjoying some beer with all our brewer friends. Includes Brock Wagner from St. Arnold. Brock, how's it going?
That's going well.
So Brock's got his brewery down here in Texas. People's Republic of Texas, is that what the official name is?
Just Austin. It used to be the Republic of Texas once upon a time.
I still think of it as the People's Republic of Texas.
Yeah, that was a freakish splinter group that, Branch Davidians, certain major political figures in our country, but we try to ignore that.
All right. Well, you still got enough interesting alcohol laws down here.
Did I mention that Alberto Gonzalez went to Rice and I went to Rice? What more can I say?
I have no idea how to follow up on that.
I love that. Stump the brewer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I was stumped the vBlog. Well,
interesting alcohol laws. Yeah, we specialize in laws that don't make sense. It's taken many years of working to craft laws that inhibit competition, prevent customers from getting what they want, and otherwise creating a not so vibrant beer culture. So we're trying to change all that. And I think today you actually see vibrancy.
Yeah, I would think this would be vibrancy. Very minimum.
Hopefully this is infectious.
As a matter of fact, you're trying to get a law changed right now.
We are.
Tell us about your endeavors.
We're trying to get it changed so that, just like in, say, California, Colorado, Washington, places that have vibrant craft brewing culture,
enlightened states.
Exactly. Where microbreweries could actually sell some beer direct to the public as well as distribute their beer. It's kind of a radical concept, and we're even putting limitations on it so nobody thinks that we're going to do anything too kooky.
You're not allowed right now to both, you can, as you described to me earlier, you can either distribute or you can sell out of your brewery, but you can't both distribute and sell out of your brewery.
That's correct.
Well, think of the children, for crying out loud.
Well, right.
Cats and dogs have been riled in the streets.
Well, there is an exception. If you own a sea park that houses a sea mammal in a county of a certain size, then you can also sell beer direct to the public. But unless you have that sea mammal, then you're stuck.
Do I smell carve-out legislation?
I'm not saying that. I mean, that would be wrong of me. I am but a simple beer drinker and brewer. I would not like to cast aspersions such as that.
But you're going to try and get legislation through. How's it going in the process?
So far,
paper wrote about it.
So far, yes, and there are some wonderful quotes from a gentleman from Stone Brewing supporting it, and we can't thank him enough wherever he may be, but it is right now pretty much sitting in committee languishing because the distributors, well, actually, as I have been told by state representatives, well, they give me a lot of money, so they don't want it passed, so that's where it's sitting. So we are going to attempt tomorrow to do a little CPR, a little mouth-to-mouth.
Is there anything that I could link this vBlog to that might give more information for somebody watching so they can actually learn a little bit about it?
If you go to our website, starnold.com,
right,
and you go to the St. Arnold Goes to Austin. I think that's what it's called.
I'll go to your website and I'll figure it out and I'll put a link in.
You can see the information. We used to have a very active blog on it until it started languishing. And there really just wasn't so much to blog about all of a sudden. But, Mr. Smith goes to Washington, St. Arnold goes to Austin. It's all one big happy family.
Well, regardless of what happens, it's good to see it. It's great to be here in Austin. And it's good to share beers with you. And, you've got to be able to do that. I mean, that's a fundamental thing for a small brewery to be able to do what you're asking. It's so within reason. So I hope the legislators in Texas, the People's Republic of Texas, get it together.
Well, thank you. We hope so, too. And we hope it's such a since you can be so solipsistic in your way of putting out information, that you will persuade everybody who goes to your site that this is the right thing to do.
Okay, so you got another 5 people on your side.
Excellent!
Woo! All right. Cheers. So here it is, about a good hour and a half after I was talking with Brock, and Travis Fulling comes up, and he's the writer that we were talking about in the article in front of me. And hey, Travis.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So talk about your column. Tell people what you do.
My column runs once a month. I have a beer radio show that runs once a month on talk radio here in town, or in San Antonio rather. It's San Antonio Express News, and a Brew Notes beer blog at mysanantonio.com.
Right.
And I'm a business writer, and I cover insurance and some other things. But guess what I like covering best?
Perfect. And he's got his requisite notebook right there.
All right.
It's now 10:30, and we're at the Ginger. Old friend, Jorgen. How you doing, Jorgen?
Hey, I'm great. How are
Cheers,
you,
brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you. What's up?
Oh, just stumbling around Austin.
Yeah.
And you?
Same here.
Yeah.
And it's a great stumble.
Yeah, indeed.
So far, a great stumble. Yeah.
It's so fun to see all these old friends that you go see once a year. I think it's been a year since I've seen you.
Yeah, it's a year.
Yep.
91 people showed up for Greg and Arnold's distributor throwdown, which is gorgeous, because these distributors care about good beer. Finally.
We just got done with 2 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, with the annual Specialty Beer Wholesalers Conference. JD is a wholesaler from Kentucky.
Eddie Friedland's
from
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
George, look at George.
George from
Ohio.
Bobby
Virginia in the house.
Hey, Bobby, give me a cheers.
Cheers to you, boy.
You know, a lot of the people that you don't see on the public side of the equation, like Sam and me, for example, the wholesalers that make it all happen, they take our beer, deliver it to market day after day after day, making it all happen. So we had the Specialty Beer Wholesalers Conference Connect for actually a as well as in Southern California. We're the guys that distribute our beers to the local markets and pubs and restaurants. Okay, enough details on that. But tonight to hang out and have some beer with old friends like Jorgen.
Okay. Superb.
And speaking of wholesaling, you're doing quite a bit of importing into...
Just starting more or less. Well, it's happening now because we have a retail monopoly, so it's been kind of tough. Yeah. But it's happening.
It's just one step at a time.
Yeah, very much so. But it's happening, finally.
Good.
So, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Cheers. It's 11:26 in the evening now.
Yeah, we did email.
Justin with the Brewing Network.
With the Brewing Network, the future of that sort of thing, but he's better at it than me right now.
Well, it's a scary thought right there. It's just kind of weird. And please introduce yourself.
Scott Kirkmans. I'm the new Chief Beer Officer with 4 Points by Sheridan and the Beer Director for Draft Magazine.
Oh, that's
Which, and congratulations.
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
I'll add into that. Cheers on that.
Cheers on that.
So you won out a competition of, describe the competition.
7,800 people.
Yeah.
31 countries. They all filled out an online application. They narrowed it down to 15 people. We made a 5-minute video of ourselves. And they narrowed that 5-minute video of ourselves, talking about how much we love beer, how passionate we are, how much we can talk to people about beer and educate people about beer. And narrowed that down to 4 people. Went up and did an interview up in White Plains, New York with the corporate office of Sheridan, and eventually got chosen for the position. So very excited.
So it was the Colombian cocaine that you put in the ad, or like which part actually got you the gig?
I think it was the Alaskan smoked porter I took through the interview that I think helped me out.
Yeah, might have done it.
Cool. What year was it?
2005. I actually brewed the 2005 when I was a brewer there. So.
No kidding.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
That's all right.
It's a good fit.
You look a lot younger in person. Than
Do
you
I?
in-
Do I? I'm only 27. I've been in the industry since I was 21, but I'm only 27.
Well, congrats on the
Oh,
new
hey,
gig.
thank you very much.
And the magazine as well.
Well, thank you.
It's a pleasure.
I think
Nice
the
to
whole
meet
craft
you.
brewing industry. Congratulations to all of us.
Absolutely.
Well, all of us, all you guys too.
And that, by
all
the
of
way,
them
I
for
was
supporting
wondering,
us.
because you walk around sometimes, you're like, I'm in the brew house now, and you can tell the camera's over here, and I can never tell if you just were holding it, or if you had like a shoulder strap that,
No, it's
that
just-
did your
it's
camera.
just-
It's just the arm.
How are you, Nico?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Nico for 21st Amendment.
Cheers. First Amendment.
Yeah, cheers.
Scott, Draft Magazine.
Craft Brewers Conference.
That's right.
Fun times.